Alright, welcome back. Part 4 will be starting right here as the train is going to be pulling out of Sector 7. Avalanche is already in motion for the next mission, so we're just going to go right straight into the bombing of Reactor 5. There we go, have Barrett being Barrett. Barrett being the hothead as he always is, always starting trouble. About Avalanche, Shinra, Tifa the level-headed one, coming in to stop the violence. Barrett always hothead, wanting to start stuff. Only movement, getting ready for this bombing reactor. The decon's down. You guys remember that from part 2, where the blinky red light happened? Jumping off. There goes the sensor, ID check. Alright guys, this is where the action kind of starts. Everything starts getting tension. Building this up. Yeah, it seems like a typical day at Midgar for everybody else. Everybody else just sitting there. Alright guys, you're gonna have a very short time, about 15 seconds for each car. You're gonna make sure you're paying attention. Kinda gotta pay attention to what you're doing. I get slightly out of brake. Socked him hard. Bet you're gonna get robbed here. You'll have plenty of time. Always select the second option, which is busted, or that's right. Alright, we made it to the end. Come on, Tifa, move. Tifa's gonna start complaining. Up Tifa one more time. She jumps. Crazy psychopath. Jumping off a running train at full speed, it looks like. stays to the end. Even though he's not even the leader of the group. Alright, finally jump. Bear it. Alright, we're into the tunnel. We're down this tunnel, so if you make it all the way to, you should be at the lasers. Nothing really happens if you don't make it past all the cars to the very end. You just jump sooner, so you just have to go back. That's the more screens. We're down. This ether. Down the steps. Now guys, there's a lot of random encounters on this building. Well, plate, I should say, because we're not at the actual reactor. There's a few items here that you would like to get. If you stand still for a second, you should be able to see them kind of shined up. There's multiple paths here. Magic. Got 3 party members now, so we should be able to come up pretty decently. Not taking too much damage. Nice critical from Tifa there, always saving the skin. I probably should actually use magic on this guy. I believe that was fire. Maybe bolt. Definitely bolt. No need to waste MP. Hopefully we can get some level up for Tifa. If I remember correctly, go up this one. You meet one of the Avalanche team members. Yep, there's Jesse with an item. She'll take all the blame for it. Fisher's this side. Oh, let's blame myself. Just killing time and boring you guys to death, I guess. Bear with me, I haven't played this in about 3 years. Yep, there we go. There's the 10. We're gonna go ahead and save. This section might be slightly longer, guys, just because of the way that the save points are. And I truly apologize. We'll try to make it as entertaining as possible. This should put us back into the actual reactor. If you guys remember on part 1 when we were bombing it, it's actually the long staircase leading down to it. Take too much damage. These guys are pretty weak. Tifa's not a magic user, but she's good at using what bit of strength she does have. Oh man. items. That's good, that's good. We're gonna need all the HP that we can get. Jump through, just like the first reactor. Except this one is a little bit more taken care of and not less run down. No items here. Continue going. So guys, you should remember the same path. Say it one more time as a precaution, and we'll check the time, see how we're doing. Alright guys, we're doing pretty good on time. Slightly about 11 minutes right now. Oh boy, you start kicking these things to death. Now we're gonna get machine gunned the entire time. Yeah guys, if you remember part 3, I talked about equipping the all magic. You see the little red arrow that indicates that you have a usage. The all material is great for that clutch moment of healing an entire party member. However, keep in mind, as you split it, it does actually decrease whether it's for offensive purposes or defensive healing. I guess I should say support. So we'll take that and split it and divide it in an average. Two fish level up there. I'll plant this bomb. Cloud gets his psychotic episodes like he's known for. It's a flashback. Sephiroth. Good old arch nemesis. I never understood how she can carry the biggest sword, but plant this bomb. This one does not have a timer, so you do not have to rush. I guess I'm gonna get us to a point tonight. That's why I said it's gonna take a little bit longer, but I will save here just in case. Stop it right before the next boss, which is the Air Buster. I think ice would work. Feeling kind of weak lately. There we go. I'll have to use a ether on the cloud here in a minute before the next boss. So we'll be able to use the tent that we found earlier at the other save point. This part's a little tedious. Like I said, you're going to encounter some fights. We'll cover probably later down the future. Some challenges, do some low-level challenges I don't recommend. It's fun. It's very stressful. And run away from battles. But as you can see, we're just working our way up, just like we did on the first reactor, except we have no timers. It's just poison and slow. I'll use some items here shortly. I'm hoping I can get her back up one more level before the next boss fight. Like I said, Tifa is slightly weaker. She's more of a monk type, as you can gather. So the same thing as the first reactor. So if you paid attention to the first reactor, you kind of know what to do. Get some items here. There should be a puzzle. And on this part, you have to time it where Barret and Tifa go up, you hit it at the same time, and it'll press it. And I failed at that. Alright, this is gonna be a... Yep, this is not my night tonight. And go. Thank you. Sorry about that, guys. Good news is, unpurposely purposeful. This is the save point that I was speaking of, which actually puts us right on time. It's actually not even that far off. I think we're okay. I don't need to heal. Set me up nice and neat for some quick overdrives for the boss. Maybe, alright. I gotta kill this guy before he hits Cloud one more time. Now guys, this is going to wrap up with a nice level up for Tifa. This will light up. Like I said, I haven't done this before. I always sort by battle. It puts everything that can be used up top. Alright guys, like I said, thank you for sticking around for part 4. Next time will be the Airbuster fight and the Sector 5 slums walkthrough. That one's a little bit more annoying if you don't do the puzzles right, but stay tuned with us. Thank you for watching. Thank you for the guys that are subscribing and viewing my video. Please leave a comment if there's anything I can improve, and I look forward to seeing you guys on part 5.